Hello there, and welcome to Make Success Your Lifestyle. Today, we're diving into a topic that's both real and challenging, and I'm talking about overwhelm. It's not just a fleeting feeling, it can become a constant in our lives, taking a huge toll on our health and our businesses if we don't get it under control. But here's the silver lining. I am going to share with you 3 powerful habits that will keep overwhelm at bay permanently. Before we jump in, here's something for you. My free anxiety soothing guided meditation, Calm Momentum. With just a few minutes a day, this meditation can transform your day, helping you silence the noise and amplify your radiance. Click on the link in the description of this podcast and download it for free. Now, about overwhelm, if you're experiencing it, it's a clear indicator that it's time to start getting your priorities in order. The first step is prioritizing yourself, your well-being, your health, your emotions, feelings. This is crucial because if you don't, you simply cannot show up as the best version of yourself. Overwhelm and burnout don't just affect you. They impact your business and they impact your loved ones because they drained your capacity to be your highest, most vibrant self. And that is what you need to bring to the table. As an entrepreneur, I know it's very easy to fall into the overwhelm trap. We often feel that we have to do everything and we believe that no one can do it as well as we can. This can quickly lead us to get in way over our head. Hey, but here's a different perspective. Use overwhelm as a signal to boost your self-love and develop habits that cater to your well-being, ensuring you feel good and present your best radiant self to everything and everyone. Now let's dive into the 3 powerful habits that can help you say goodbye to overwhelm. Habit number 1, stop trying to do it all. So when I started my business, I felt incredibly overwhelmed. I was handling all the administrative tasks, setting up emails, scheduling them, uploading videos to YouTube, podcasts to the platforms, and creating all the content and programs. I had this limiting belief, and it was, I can't afford to hire someone right now. I'm just getting started. Until, one day the overwhelm got so intense that I started exploring options and I realized that I didn't need a full-time employee. A part-time VA would suffice. It felt expensive, but I was desperate, so I decided to give it a try. The result was phenomenal. The feeling of overwhelm subsided significantly once I delegated those time-consuming tasks that were not the most efficient use of my time. This change was not just about freeing up time, it was about moving away from a stagnant place and stepping into my genius zone, the place that truly moved my business forward. And guess what? I quickly made back all the money I paid my VA and so much more. Why? Because I was instantly relieved of all those day-to-day tasks that were creating deep overwhelm. This allowed me to focus more on content creation and developing new business strategies. Taking that risk and investing in a VA was the best decision I've ever made. It freed up my time and my energy to focus on the things that really move the needle, including downtime, which we will talk about soon. So if you're in the early phases of your business and the thoughts of hiring someone are nerve-wracking, plan it out. Ask yourself, how many hours will it free up for me? What will I do with that time? Commit to your plan and watch your results grow exponentially. Habit number 2, master the most important word in your vocabulary, and that word is no. Warren Buffett said, the difference between successful people and really successful people is that successful people say no to almost everything. This is such a powerful strategy, yet it's the least used among entrepreneurs. When I started, I had so many ideas and was eager to roll them all out. Additionally, when you're creative and full of potential, you attract other people with proposals and partnership offers. So it's tempting to jump in. If it's a good idea, it'll absolutely work out, right? Wrong. Here's the truth. When you try to do it all, you end up doing nothing well. Always choose quality over quantity. When you spread yourself too thin across various projects, especially if you're in your initial phases, you dilute your time and your energy. Remember, everything comes at a price. Everything. So when you say yes to hanging out with that acquaintance that's always whining and complaining about her entire life and leaves you feeling tired and drained, you're saying no to time with your loved ones, to time to relax and rejuvenate, or write an amazing new podcast script for your subscribers. When you say yes to a new project you're going to work on with a new partner, let's say, you're saying no to really developing your own project. You're diluting all the time and effort you've already put into it. So be very selective about where you invest your time and energy. Think of your time like money. You can either invest it in people and activities that will contribute to your growth, whether it's personally, spiritually, or in your business, or you can spend it on people and things that will hold you back and create a low vibration, like those complaining acquaintances, junk food, mindless scrolling, or someone else's dreams. Invest your time and energy wisely in people and activities that contribute to your growth. You and your dreams are worth it. Habit number 3, make self-care a non-negotiable. And I will be completely honest with you, this was my biggest challenge. I used to think that I was strong and driven enough to push through anything, but I was wrong. Neglecting self-care slowed my progress. Growing up, my mom really hustled. She had her full-time job and all these side gigs to be able to give my brother and me everything we needed. I had so many limiting beliefs about self-care. I always felt that the hustle lifestyle was the productive way to do things. And I learned the hard way that that was wrong. Extreme overwhelm and burnout got me on track to shifting those harmful beliefs. Once I started prioritizing self-care, everything changed. I realized my business would have advanced much faster had I understood this earlier. I started getting better ideas. I started creating more powerful strategies and attracting more clients because I was giving myself space. So self-care isn't just about relaxation. It's about recharging and being your most creative and effective self. Whether it's through massages, meditation, exercise, or simply spending time in nature, find what rejuvenates you and make it part of your schedule. If you really want your business and life to take off, please take this seriously. When I started to give myself the space to unwind, to just be, when I decided it couldn't be all hustle and sacrifices and decided to prioritize my self-care, my most elevated version flourished. I felt positive, I felt certain of my capabilities, my self-doubt dissipated, and my creativity peaked. It skyrocketed. These are the things that elevate your life and business, not being in a constant hustle and fight or flight. I know that trying to do it all and trying to have endless energy is not an option. So write this down. The key is to be really smart at administering your energy and your bandwidth. Do whatever works best for you, but please do not skip this step. So there you have it. Please make sure you download Calm Momentum, anxiety soothing guided meditation. It's a fantastic tool to help you stay calm, focused, and in the flow. This is a tool for self-care and it's free. And now I'd love to hear from you. Which one of these 3 habits do you struggle with the most? Let me know in the comments. And remember, we are in this together. See you next episode.